Hey, awesomes. How's it going? Welcome to week five. Apologies for my tardiness this week. Been looking over team charter and team management documents. You guys are just doing a fabulous job with those. Really clear that we're taking some time to meet now, right? Before we start too much more about our topic, right? Maybe before we start too much of the research process or too much of bringing things together. I think we've taken some really good time over this first several weeks of the semester to not just team up, but also establish when we're going to meet, how we're going to meet, what we're going to do should conflict arise, who's responsible for what, right? Team leader, who's responsible for minutes, who's responsible for maybe communications, how we're going to communicate, what platform we're going to use. Really good. It's encouraging to see you guys taking the time. And I hope, if you don't see it yet, feel like I can say with confidence that, trust me, by the end of the semester, you'll be glad you took the time. You'll be glad we took the time to put those not just the documents together, but also to spend the time putting them together, right? Establishing when you're going to meet, establishing those expectations, understanding where everybody's at individually. Because while we're a team, we sometimes often have those expectations of other team members for everyone to kind of be in it to win it like we are, if that's the case, right? And sometimes that because life happens, right? Because of the unexpected, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's a little more challenging. So, and life is going to happen. So it's good that we have those kind of be prepared, right? Understand, be understanding of those things as well. Okay, so I think that you're feeling really good. I hope that you're feeling really good about your team. And I'll be writing back to several of those teams, discussing things I like about your team charter, or if there's any other suggestions I might have. So I'll be getting with you about those over the next few days. You're free to, obviously, start working on project one, on the oral brief. I kind of took everything that's kind of listed in the larger project description, if you will, or the assignment description for this project, and teased out kind of some of the main things, because I think sometimes these are often just overlooked or misunderstood. And so I think if I had to highlight something, as far as I'm going to highlight this right here, that this is, if you want to think about an order of operations, if you will, this would be a good thing to think about. A topic description: what is being accomplished, what problem are you attempting to solve, why is it important that this project move forward, and then we need background and qualifications of each member, a brief summary of each member's proposed contributions to the project, describe how the team will communicate, description of team accountability, and the schedule of the project. So in a way, it's kind of taking a lot of the things that you've done already in some aspects, right? You've decided on a topic, right? So you may need a little bit more research, give a little bit, perhaps a little bit more description or background information, which is possible. What you're hoping to accomplish, what is the specific problem, why do you feel it's important as a team that it moves forward, and then, of course, now the background, right? Maybe some of the team charter or some of the team management information that you've discovered through talking out those documents as you've met, background and qualifications of each team member, summary of each team member's proposed contribution to the project. So now we're going to start thinking about maybe the tasks schedule sheet. So think about mapping out the project, start dividing those tasks up. Remember, Wolf talks about how we're going to do this like in a layered way. We're going to do more of a divided way. So we might put a little bit more of a fine point, perhaps, on how we're going to go about doing that. Now we might bring some of those things out from the team charter and talk about accountability, and then the overall schedule of the project that may or may not include maybe specific tasks, or maybe you've weighted them a little bit, kind of how Wolf did in chapter 4. So think about those things and putting all those things together, and you can kind of use this as a guide, or maybe just like an outline of the order of those things. So that hopefully will should get you started in thinking about how you're going to move forward as a team and together. Of course, I'll be back to talk to you a little bit more about this, but I just wanted to kind of get you started for the week. All right, guys. Most importantly, though, stay safe and stay awesome. Bye now.